Good morning, good evening. Welcome, everybody. It's good to have you here. Wait, something's not right.
Hey, everybody. Sorry for the interruption. This is Brian. I just wanted to jump in real quick and make an announcement before we started out today's live stream that we do have some upcoming changes. Starting on Friday, November 6th, we're going to be adding an additional weekly live stream at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. That will be every Friday from that point forward, where we're going to be looking at just general network technologies. So we're going to start out with network devices. So what is a hub, a switch, a router, a repeater, a bridge, and how do all these devices differ? We'll be moving from that into other general network concepts. This will be vendor independent, so it doesn't matter whether you're working with an ICX or a third-party vendor device. We'll be just going through how networks function, both from a protocol perspective as well as from a hardware perspective throughout those Friday live streams. We will continue to have the Wednesday live streams hosted here by Matt, where we will continue going into very RUCKUS-specific topics. But on Fridays, we're going to be a little bit more vendor neutral in our approach to things. So I hope you will come join me starting on Friday, November 6th at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. With that, I'm going to go ahead and pass everything back over to our normal host for Wednesdays, Matt KLOUDA. Thanks, everybody.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. Good to see everybody. How's it going? Because I can see all of you. You're right there on my screen. Just kidding. Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget Brian's streaming Friday, because Friday's the 6th, and you're in for it. So if you get a chance, join. I'll be there in chat because it's my turn to pick on him, which I am really looking forward to. All right, I'm a little punchy today. Kind of got shot out of a cannon. There's way too much going on. So couple things. I've decided November 12th I'm going to start a live stream on Twitch. So if you're interested in Ruckus at Home Unleashed, come check it out, hang out and see. We're going to go through all kinds of stuff. We actually got together this morning, the instructors and I, and went through and talked about some different topics we can cover on the different streams. So this one we're going to focus on SmartZone, and we're probably going to focus on it for quite a while. Today it's going to be pretty simple. We're going to migrate access points over to SmartZone from Zone Director Unleashed. I'm going to take a stab at migrating. Uh-oh. Is something wrong with my audio? Did it die? I see the things moving. Boop, boop. Oh, that T-Pain intro gets me every time. So yeah, we're going to do that on the 12th. And then this one, we're going to migrate access points, like I was saying, and we're going to start to build this thing out further and further and further and add more to it and get it really big and beefy and robust and kind of make it look like what you would do in a normal environment. So eventually we'll move into having radius working and DPSK, and we're also going to do clustering, and we're going to do a virtual data plane, and we're going to talk about latency requirements if you're clustered in different geographical locations. So we're going to go through all of that. This SmartZone is just a single instance. It's running essentials. I didn't need to do anything super fancy with it, but if we need to kind of build upon it, we certainly can. But yeah, that's kind of the goal. So excuse me, that's not a COVID cough, I promise. All right, so what else? I don't know if there's any other updates I had. I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. So let's do it. We're gonna do this one so that you can see the fancy screen. And here's SmartZone. So first things first, I do have Zone Director up and running. I also have no idea why I have 5 access points attached to this thing. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so this is the challenge. Results may vary, but this is also very much a real-world scenario for every RUCKUS employee that deals with this. We have multiple smart zones out there, so our smart zones tend to try to grab access points as they come in. And this one's grabbed some that we don't want on here, so I'm just going to delete them because I don't have enough AP licenses anyways. So if I delete these off of here, it'll give us freed up so that we can actually add them. Why won't it let me select that one? Dude, I swear, every time I click on something, I could do this all day long, not on a live stream, and it'll work like a champ. I hit start streaming in OBS, and all of a sudden it's like things just decide they don't want to behave. It's like having misbehaved children, like I was growing up. All right, please wait. I'm not gonna laugh. We're also gonna try, so I was introduced to Swipe this morning, which is an app that will register APs. So we're going to try it and see it works on your phone. Or you can kind of do a pre-registration of them. I'm actually going to try to do that with the cloud controlled AP and see what it does. So I say this every week. I'm not a virtual SmartZone expert. So you're going to watch me fumble around in some areas of this, but we're going to figure it out and go through it together, and it's going to be a ton of fun. And when I screw it up, I'm sure chat will remind me of that. So I'm okay with that. Okay, so that didn't delete. Nice. I wonder if Joe even knows that his access point is attached to mine. He probably wants it back. All right. Keep it deleting. Happy day after election day. Let's see how crazy the world gets in the next few days as well. Seriously? I want you to go away. You're not welcome here. Yes, I do want to delete one AP 50 times, please. Because that's how I wanted to spend my stream today. Well, we're getting there. One click at a time. I've never had a stalker, but that felt like I had a stalker right there. All right, so I'm going to hop into my zone director as well, because I have that set up here. And then after we're done with that, that bad boy's getting turned off. But there is one access point attached to it. So the cool thing about SmartZone is it has a built-in API where you just go to administration and ZD migration. And then it just wants the IP address of it, which ours is 95.3. Let's see if I can remember passwords. Nope, I can't remember passwords. I didn't expect that. So we have to make it a special password, which we can do. Oh, I don't remember. Hold on, I don't remember how I did that. Okay. So make sure you use super awesome passwords, unlike what I use here, because it's a terrible example. This is actually a pretty slick tool. Makes it really, really easy. Ugh, how is that even possible? Like what? 95, 93. 95, 93. They're on the exact same network. I don't know why they're not reachable. What? Well. Whoa. Let's try this. I want to see if I can ping that guy. It's I mean, it's a /22 subnet, so unless it's 95, 93. Wow. Okay, I'm going to admit I'm a little stumped. That makes 0 sense to me. Oh, that's because that's the wrong one. Never mind. Hold on a second. Duh. .94. 168.94.94. Okay, so I can ping SmartZone from Zone Director. Why won't this work? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try wipe. This one. So we're going to do this a little different. Oh no, you can't see my phone. Hold on. There we go. Let's try this. So I just changed that to a... Okay. You can reach. Yep, that's it. AP name. AP zone. Save. So now we're going to bootstrap it. Okay. So we need to connect to that Wi-Fi network. So basically, we're just using this to bootstrap it, turn around, and it's going to connect it to SmartZone, pull software, and then we'll be good. So I need to configure me. Well, I had two in there. Configure me in an island. I just don't see the configure me broadcasting yet. Come on. So I don't see configure me or the island SSID, which is going to make this really tough to do. Oh, I love it. Okay. How about this? I don't think it's a hidden network, so... FCD0. Huh. You got me stumped. Zone Director still has that access point. Well, I guess I could reboot the AP and see if it comes up broadcasting it, but that seems a little excessive. Excuse me. See? Never a dull moment around here, is there? Oh, it just updated. Nope. I think someone's messing with me. That's what I think. Well, so if it actually, I guess it can't bootstrap it until you can physically connect to it, right? But if it's not going to broadcast a configure me, okay, this is what I'm. I need something pokey. Because I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's what I think was. I think you're right, Brian. With Zone Director firmware, there isn't going to be one there. So what I'm going to do. Don't judge me. I hate resetting these things because I feel like there's this weird sweet spot in there between like 12 and 15 seconds that you have to be at. So I just factory reset it. We'll see if that configure me pops up. If it does, then we should be able to do that. And then I'll grab, I think I'm only going to grab, yeah, I'll grab, maybe while it's doing that, let me grab this H510. And hook it up so we can get it connected, and then I'll leave the cloud one for tonight because I want to be able to connect that one on tonight's stream. So let me grab that real quick. Give me just a second to go get it. Actually, I can do one better. I have a couple of R600s here, so I can attach those too. I'm invincible. So we'll do that. But this wipe app is really cool. Obviously, I mean, you need something that's defaulted, right? But it makes it pretty slick. So we should see that once this thing comes up, we should see this start to broadcast, and we'll be able to just connect to it, bootstrap it, be on our way. But this is much easier than going in and trying to physically flash it or update it, because that Yeah, I mean, I could. I'm not sure how that would go over for some other people, but yeah, we'll just grab those and take over them. Why not? Well, I guess that's the other thing too now is this AP. Let me go back to this. In Zone Director should show disconnected now too. Yep, disconnected. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete it because I want to turn that Zone Director off, but maybe I should wait until... Maybe we'll wait until I get it bootstrapped. I think that's probably smart. I try to have smart moments once in a while. I don't always succeed, but I try. So then here, we'll just have to keep an eye on this. One offline. Oh. Yep, that one there. So it showed up in SmartZone already, which is really cool. These things are a little bit slow to boot, so I probably don't have that thing being broadcast yet. Let me look. Nope, not yet. Soon. Very, very soon. I actually misread Nightbot and thought it said, want to listen to a magical podcast. I was like, whoa, I need to fix that. Not okay with that at all. Oh, that's funny. I like how all my APs came back in here too that I didn't want. I don't know why they're there. They can go away. Oh, I think I know why it's doing that. That's why. So we'll just turn off auto approve because now if I go in here, I should be able to take and delete some of these. And it will hopefully hear it. Okay, these radios are up. Let's see what happens. Tee-hee. Didn't work. Yep, it re-grabbed it right away. Huh, so I might have to do this a little different because here's what happened. Zone Director picked it up right away. Watch this. I'll just disconnect it. Sorry, I know you didn't see that. So I'm going to pull this other one in. As you can see how fancy that is. My lines. Pretty. Alright, we'll get another name. Mat2. Throw in that zone. Save it. Now, this is a 600, so it's going to take its sweet time to boot. Yeah, I want to bootstrap it, but I've got to wait. I don't know if this thing is running Unleashed. I don't know if it's running SmartZone software. I'm not really sure. So we're going to see. But this thing is offline. Plugged it. It will not delete those APs, will it? I'm sure whoever's trying to do something with those APs probably wants them back. So hopefully they'll stay out of here this time. But I'm pretty sure when I refresh this, they're going to pop back in there. Because that's how they do. So, okay. We just got to wait for this guy to come back up because he is... Here, I'll show you. Blinking very slowly. So we'll get there. It'll come up. And we'll see if we can bootstrap it in and get it going. If not, I can do a hard reset on that one as well. Because the ZD one just rebooted. So it must have noticed that it lost Zone Director. Rebooted. So I'm kind of curious to see what it does when it comes back up. Because it should do something. Like that meme where the thing's poking it with the stick. Do something. So, all right. Hurry up and wait. What else is I gonna? So yeah, when we kind of go through this in the subsequent weeks coming up, we are going to go through troubleshooting. So we'll do the client troubleshooting piece. I really want to build this out and make it a pretty large SmartZone environment. So I mean, we may have, I don't know, 4 or 5 APs in there, and I'll just attach different clients to it and push different traffic through it. But I can't do anything to scale of what you would normally see in something that size, but I at least want to get everything built out so we have it, because that makes the most sense to me. So let's see if I can find me a configure me WLAN yet. No, but the little radio button isn't on yet either, so we have to hurry up and wait. So one thing I wonder about too, oops, I can always do that one. New config, software version. I think it picked this one up. Nope. Don't need any notes. Okay, now I've got radios up on the other one. Wah, wah, wah. All right. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, Brian. I know that there's no island SSID out here, which I guess I could do a second factory reset with Zone Director off and see if it would then pull it up, which is I think what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm just spitballing here, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I just hard reset them both. So this is, you can actually see my SmartZone that I have picked them both up. It just shows them offline. So because it can't bootstrap it yet, because it's still probably running. Well, it says this is not firmware, it's software. Anyways, end of rant. This one's saying it's running 5.2.1. This one's saying that it's running 5.2.1 as well. But it wasn't in an upgrade boot, so it says it's provisioned. Yeah, that's a fair point. It very easily could have. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. It's odd. I mean, I wouldn't think that another one would pick it up because I assigned it to this one, but it never went through a bootstrap either. So until I can get those configure me SSIDs up, it's really not going to matter. Oh, I've got them now. Okay, so let's do this one first. See, this is where I get a little tripped up. I don't know what it wants for. It wants a password for this. And, oh, that other one disappeared. That's not good. Right, and see, this is what trips me up, is what, is it the Mac or the serial? Because it's booting now, so. Serial number. Nope. Nope. Okay, so it's not going to give me, it's not going to let me connect to it because I don't know the password that it wants. Oh, it just disappeared too. Well, that was rude. Yeah, I don't, that's a little odd. Well, when it comes back. Ah. Okay. So, I manually typed that in. It just didn't take it, I guess. And it rebooted, and then the configure me disappeared. Like, not kidding. So I think you're right. Another controller grabbed it. Hey, Francois. So I've got to do a hard reset on this thing again to get it to broadcast to connect to it. Okay, it's rebooting again. I know, that's the thing that sucks, is every time I'm trying to hustle to do it, you know, well, we're going to see. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is like the tortoise and the hare, and I'm the tortoise at this point, so. There are so many WLANs in this building. Holy moly. All right, I'm winning this race. You can make fun of me all you want. I'm winning it. Oh, I know. Yeah, and it's the funny thing is engineering has all these controllers in here, and if it grabs it, I can't even get into them to delete them. So it's a definite race, and it's a race I'm gonna lose. Half the time I can't even reset an AP correctly. I mean, it'll come back up and just jump back on the controller. This is where you start to see mental gymnastics happening. That's a little bit scary on my end, but okay, got it. Well, we got it. Let's see what happens. This is going to be like ZD not connecting to ZD because of network connectivity issues. I might have won this race. We're about to find out. You know what, Francois, you're onto something there. So the issue with that I can't do that because there's a separate DHCP server and I don't think it has option 43 turned on. And I'm not sure what they're using for local DHCP here. So I am not going to be turning on a DHCP server on this device because I would probably crater sections of the network and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to have to look at what I'm going to have to do is branch this off and build it on a separate subnet altogether. That way I can keep everything contained there. And since it's on a separate VLAN and on its own LAN segment, it won't affect anything else going out. So I'm going to have to look into doing that. Because this isn't going to cut it. But I am kind of curious when this thing reboots what it does if it comes up connected. Yep. Yeah, and manual config is fine too. I mean, I can always just get into the AP and dump firmware onto it if I need to. I just need to figure out what its IP address is, and since it won't contact the controller and it's on a different one, that's going to prove to be a little bit difficult. Because now this thing popped back in. Yeah, last scene isn't on there. So I don't, excuse me, I don't know who grabbed it. I don't know if it's that zone director one or not. Actually, I don't know what this thing is doing, period, now, because the WLANs I had created on it are gone. Yep, I'm gonna have to go manual CLI. Yep, so that's what I get to do. All right, let me find. Well, let's have some fun. See if I can find it. Oh, sorry guys. Wrong screen. I'm into my ICX trying to find the IP address of it. So it's on port 3. Right now the only thing talking is 12. No, I wish. Nope, no snooping on here. I mean, I could turn it on. No, I can't. It'll kill the stream. So I can't do that. There it is, 9529. Good point. Okay. New session. Now here's where it's really gonna suck. Watch this. Whoops. Ugh. So whatever controller grabbed it has it, and now it's whatever that zone username and password is, which really sucks because I don't know what it is. Well, I guess I didn't try the default. It does not like me today, does it? Okay, I'm gonna bring Zone Director back up and see. I can try that one. Oops. No go. It was worth a very valiant effort, but no go. So I'm gonna see if ZD picks it back up, because it might. Doubt it, but it might. And if it does, yep. And I'm pretty sure that's why I'm checking, because if Zone Director picks the AP back up, it should reboot, and then I'll know if somebody else's SmartZone has it. But yeah, I don't know. Wait a minute. Well. Okay, so I moved it into that zone, but it won't let me approve it. That's awesome. Oh, I guess it'd help if I highlight it. Ugh. Well, there we go. It shows it in here. I don't know if I want to do that. I want to know why it won't let me SSH into it with the Zone Director settings. With admin for this guy. That's what's bugging me. Because I should have that wireless LAN up now, whichever one it was for... Nope. Yes. Okay. By all means, don't let me create a WLAN. That's fine. What? Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I've hard reset it a couple times. And when I hard reset it, I was thinking that SmartZone would grab it. Because I had Zone Director off. But then I moved this guy into the correct zone and it won't let me approve it, so... That is so weird. Well, it'd be nice if I could get the hard reset to take. And manually... Well, maybe let's do that. Hold on. Okay, Zone Director's off. It's hard reset. I should have... Let's see if I have that software for it. Should. I may have to download it. I can do that. Whoa. and see what it does. I like having co-pilots. This makes it more fun. All right, come on. Let me in. Ooh. Ryan, you're onto something. Now I like where your brain's at. Did I just lose all my APs at right here? Yeah. Oh. Let's see what happens here. So that was the key. You just got to dump it in a separate VLAN. Wait a minute. I know why. Don't judge me. What? Jeez. Okay, now save it. I'm going to go delete this AP out of SmartZone. There. Yes, I do. Okay, now connect to that. Whew. So now I probably, since it's been bootstrapped, I'm assuming I probably need to dump it back in the correct VLAN, right? Yeah, because it just rebooted. Yeah, pray. That's the key right there. Make sure you pray, dummy, because otherwise this is going to get ugly quick. Okay. Oh, the joys of. Oh, never a dull moment, you know it? Never ever. That's funny. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. You know what? I just got this news headline that hit my phone, and there's a senator that won her 5th term. That's a long time to be a senator. Jeez. Don't even get started. It's like poker table rules. No politics and no religion. Yeah, Francois, thanks for the suggestion on that VLAN. That was awesome. We're going to see if this thing's going to pick it up now. Oh, it should have dumped it in this zone. We're going to see. We will see what happens. Francois, where are you from? Or did you just dab emoji? You did just dab emoji. Wow. I can't even be mad. That's awesome. All right. Now we've got power and blinky lights. We just don't have anything online yet. We're gonna see. I'm excited. I'm excited for disappointment. Get rid of zone director. I'm done with you. Let's see here. General info. Number of events. That's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Because of ACL setting. I didn't even set any ACLs in here. What? What you talking about? Wait a second. This is going to kill my ability to approve it, though. Again. Let's see if it's smart enough to do this. Ugh. Well, I guess I wonder if that's the IP that it pulled again. Yeah? Okay. So that's a good thing. Now if I could just get it approved, I'd be happy. Ugh. This doesn't make sense to me. How come it won't if I... AP registration. From there to there. Zone name. I should be able to approve it. And it won't let me. Well, I think the things that's killing me is when I bootstrapped it, I threw it in this zone. So I don't know what it's going to do to it if I move it to the default zone, but let's find out. Yeah. Now I can't approve it. Obviously, whoever wants these access points isn't really worried about it. ZDAP rejected. $12.11. So it hasn't done it in a minute. No, it's still spitting more out. Let's see here. Oops. There we go. Put a couple. Take it. Well, I'm up for any level of suggestion that somebody has. I don't know about you, but from where I'm standing, this is set right. Hey, Jeff. I'm trying to get this AP approved, and it's not behaving. Well, that could be a very valid point. No, because I wish these would delete, and I can't get them to delete. Two out of one. So I RMA'd this from a separate one that was in a different lab today. And I don't think it pulled AP licenses in because there's supposed to be AP licenses in there. Yep. So the weird thing is even in doing that, I need these deleted so that I can pull this AP in. And whenever I delete them, they won't stay deleted, which is where my frustration's coming from right now. Like, I can delete it all day long and it just comes right back in. Yeah, see, I don't want to approve any of these. I haven't approved any access point is the main problem. Unless the auto approval did it, but I turned auto approve off. Yep, I delete them, they pop right back in. Yeah, auto approve's turned off. Oh, yeah. I can SSH into it. Just really frustrating. These things won't delete. See, they keep popping back in. Go away. Oh boy. How do you do that? You mean CLI for the actual SmartZone. Yeah, I'd love to. They're not mine, so they're part of the development network, and they're attached to it, and I don't know how to get them off of there, so I don't have credentials for them. I don't have anything. So what I'm actually going to try to do is let me think about this for a second. So when I RMA'd this thing, it yeah, I mean, I can set the creds on them. I would rather just throw my licenses in here and be done with it. Total capacity, 100 APs, 20 switches. Yeah, see, these licenses didn't move over. So I've got to try to RMA those. Oops. I'm going to try to RMA. Is that the one I just looked at? Yep. Oh my goodness. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, whoops, hold on. So that's the RTU. My AP licenses are not there. Oh, wait a second. Where is... I need the AP capacity license. And I can just bind it to that serial number. Yeah, this is where it's going to get fun. We actually talked about this morning, oddly enough. License pool... 1. Switch license. AP license. 10. I know. I need you bound. What was it again? Yeah. So I'll just add. There was a 10 AP license in there. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Here we go. I love how Lyman does an amazing job of making me feel dumb sometimes. Here we go. That's plenty. Well, Brian, we talked about doing some Lyman stuff, and here we are. I already did it. All right, let me go down here and see administration licenses, see if it picked it up. Boom, just like that. Which zone is that thing in? Yeah, this one that I built here. AP settings. Oh. You said you have to do that in the CLI in SmartZone, so let me do that. $94. L WAP to SCG. There we go. I dare you to let me approve it. Well, it hasn't griped about it. That was almost 20 minutes ago. Yeah, so it's not rejecting it now. That's good. Although I am starting to feel rejected. Well, that's not very friendly. That's kind of what I'm wondering too. I was thinking about just rebooting it. Well, it did something because it's updated this. So then it's going to have to pick it up here at some point. John, I'm actually happy to hear that because we had that exact conversation this morning. We were talking about this. I actually like failing at this stuff when we're doing it because it really does show that, like, we can put YouTube videos together all the time. And I know when Mark and James do them, they do them and it's probably one take and they're done. When I do them, it takes me 20 takes because I run into things like this. So I like showing that it is actually happening. But also showing like how to get past it because I'm going to reboot this EP. That's kind of the advantage of dealing with me is I'm not afraid to look like a dummy, which I do right now. Because this will stay there forever and you can go back and reference it and look at it and see that, oh, hey, somebody else had this problem too and here's why. So the LWAP commands and stuff are in there, which is always helpful. I mean, Brian always bails me out, but it's nice having this info in here. I wonder if I can delete these now that I have licenses in here. That's a really stupid comment, and I know that, but I'm kind of curious. I'm sure Ray wants his AP back. And Joe. Ooh, wait, we might be getting fancy here. Now they'll all come back, watch. Okay, go to this guy. I want to go back to events. I want to watch him when he comes back up. So it came up right away. The AP did. Well, we're just going to keep an eye on this. My controller light is blinking. That's kind of bugging me a little bit. Look, all my APs are back. Jeez. Oh, it cracks me up. Never fails. Huh. Yep, Brian, I think you're right. I think this is one of those things that's going to require a little bit of time and patience, because it's blinking. Plus, it's running Zone Director software, so it's going to have to reach out, download software, go through the whole thing. There's no events popping up. Don't boss me around. Let's call it a slow blink. No, I'm just kidding, Jesse. I'll go look. Sorry, I couldn't help it. It's in the default zone. More. Change AP firmware. This one's an R510, I think. Yeah, it's an R510. So yeah, we're running 5.2.1 in SmartZone, and this guy should be upgrading to... Well, it's running 5.2.0, so... Yeah, it's a slow blink. Just so you know. But yeah, there's no events, so I'm thinking maybe it's talking to it. But I would think if it was going to start to upgrade it, it would tell you, right? It's not going to just tell you the bad stuff. It should also tell you the good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, no. Nope. Still 29 events, so I'm not really sure. Default. Uh-huh. I'm buying that. Well, now the controller light's solid. Which is absolutely accurate because it's offline. Oh, boy. Well, I think this is what I'm going to do. We can sit here and stare at this thing all day. Or I can apply some patience. Let it do its thing. Let it get itself sorted out. Come back tonight. We should have a better behaving access point by then. But I am going to let it sit for a while and see if it does actually attach. Because that's really, really strange that it's not. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. And worst case, I will just grab another AP. blast it and get it connected to this guy. And hope, I guess. Because the access list, this to me says it should approve it for AP registration. It's in that range. 9529. Double check the IP address of it real quick, I guess. (113) Yep, 9529. So it should be grabbing. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I have the everything's correct, so I'm not sure why it's messing with me. No events, not connected. So the ACL setting isn't screwing it up now. It's just not actually telling me anything, which is a little strange. So I'll fight with this. I'm not going to bore everybody to death with it. I'll tinker around with it today for a while, see if I can get it sorted out, and then we'll kind of go from there. So that is at 5:30 Pacific tonight. If you want to come watch the burning clown car, I'll be here. So come back tonight, check it out. We'll be here. Yeah, I think you're right, Brian. I think another controller has it now. So I'm just going to have to get... I'm going to have to be a little bit of a bully and get a different AP and just flash it and be done with it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And we'll go from there. So thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. We'll be back tonight, 5:30 Pacific. More SmartZone. Get this thing rolling, and then we'll go from there. Talk to you later.